This is a public service announcement. Please heed the warning. Even professional real estate investors are losing millions of dollars because of this. Don't let it happen to you. I just got off the phone with a student who got a great deal under contract and resold it for over a $50,000 profit. He called to ask me why the broker wanted the full amount of the funds wired to the seller's bank account in California. The student had gotten back a signed contract with the name of the property owner as the signatory. The name on the wire instructions was the name of the property owner. Problem is that both the signature and the bank account were fraudulent, and the scammer was using the broker's name. As it turns out, the broker's email account had been hacked, and the scammer was sending these instructions to the student. The first red flag was the seller wanted the full purchase price wired to his account and not just the escrow amount. It might have been considered and sent if it were only the earnest money deposit. Had any funds been sent, they would have been lost forever. Never wire any funds to a seller's account directly, no matter how good the deal sounds. What the scammer likely was doing is signing every contract that came into the broker and requesting each investor to send the funds to his account. While this may sound like a freak incident, it is an all too common occurrence in today's environment. I had one incident not long ago where I was set up to do a same-day transactional funding. I had the closing agent's wire instructions, but suddenly got an urgent email saying the wire instructions had been changed. The email went on to say that because of an audit, the account had been closed and the new instructions were attached. This was hours before the closing that day, but the sudden change and the reason for it made me suspicious. I called the closing agent. She said her email had been hacked and not to send any money. The scammer didn't stop asking me for the funds every 10 minutes, and I played with him for the better part of an hour, telling him I had sent the funds, which I hadn't. The wire instructions he sent me were for an account with the closing agent's name on it, but at a bank that I never heard of in Atlanta. There's many of these guys out there working to steal your money. If you fall victim to one of these scams, the likelihood of getting any funds back is zero. Take the time to check online to see who your closing agent is if you haven't dealt with him or her previously, and use the published phone number that you find online. Make absolutely sure you're sending funds to the correct closing agent and never an individual. The lesson in both these cases is that a simple 30-second phone call stopped the loss of over $700,000. You don't have to be stupid to lose money. Some of the smartest people in the industry have been taken by clever scammers. Don't let this happen to you. Share this video or email with everyone you know. I wish you limitless success in all that you do. I'm Dave Dinkle.